Welcome back, basketball fans, and welcome to the Arkansas Sports Network's coverage of the 3A State Basketball Tournament. We'll be live all week long from the campus of Lamar High School. The 3A State Basketball Tournament is being presented by Arkansas Tech University, by the Arkansas Army National Guard, by D3 Auto Sales, by Heirloom Legal Services, by Farm Credit Associations of Arkansas, by H&R Block of Clarksville and Russellville, and by Platinum Roofing. Up next, 4-seed Jessieville taking on the top-seeded Bergman.
Hello and welcome back to Lamar as we're ready to bring you Game 3 of 175 here from, I'm just kidding. There's going to be a lot of games here from Lamar. We're glad to be here, though. We wouldn't be here if we weren't. We've got the number 1 seeded Bergman Lady Panthers, and they're taking on the 4-seeded Jessieville Lady Lions. And we're getting ready for starting lineups. Looks like for Jessieville, number 24, Karsten Scrivener. Looks like number 14, Peyton Futch. That's a familiar name from Jessieville. Looks like, trying to see that number there. I'll get that in just a minute. Number 32, Adriana Prekop. And number 23, Olivia White. And I'll get that other number. The dark jerseys, blue number, and dark gem right now threw me off a little bit there, Duran.
For sure.
We got the Bergman Lady Panthers as they're ready to get things going. That's number 20, and that's Taryn Holt. Number 10, Kirsten Lowry. She's a sophomore. Number 35, Madeline Moon. Number 13, Ruby Trammell, and number 12, Maddie Holt. Maddie Holt is one that you hear about a lot, Jared, around the state of Arkansas.
Yes, sir.
We've done one Bergman game. It was last year in the tournament at Russellville where they took down the Lady Cyclones, and Maddie Holt, I think we had her down for 37 that night, and she was phenomenal. And she's the one that a lot of people talk about, but, you know, to have a good team around you, you've got to have people around her. And I'm sure that Bergman has those.
Bergman, the returning defending state champions, and they're going to come out here early and let everybody know that they are the defending state tournament champions, and hoping to,
I believe,
defend that here and repeat.
The number I missed for Jessieville is Kennedy Scrivener, number 10, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Ball belongs to Peyton Futch and Jessieville as we are going here. Futch has it. Little crossover dribble, little backdoor cut. Shot up. Ball was partially blocked, out of bounds, going to belong to Bergman.
Bergman was pretty excited that time to get that stop, rightfully so. They're definitely bringing some energy here.
Good energy in the building from Jessieville. Jessieville's got a student section down there. Shot up. It's blocked. Ball on the ground belongs to Jessieville.
Caught a few Jessieville games last year. They've definitely moved up. Got some younger players moving up. But Adriana Prekop, one to watch, number 32 in black and blue.
Peyton Futch pulls a long three-pointer. And if you don't know Noah Futch, a kid that has played for Jessieville and has been a terror to so many teams throughout 3A and above. That's his sister. I believe Peyton had a 53-point game this year. Holt, wow. She pulls a three. It's off, no good.
She's just what year do we got her? She's a senior. Oh, you're talking about Futch. I apologize.
Yes.
Yeah, she's just a 9th grader. That's unreal to have that type of scoring game.
So the jump ball was called. Maddie Holt has it now. They got her listed as a senior, correct?
Maddie Holt,
Yep.
she is a senior, yes.
Holt is another one that's been terrorizing state defenses throughout her career. Kristen Lowry pulls a three. It's no good. If you haven't already done it, hit that share button, Facebook and on YouTube. Let everybody know you're watching here on the Arkansas Sports Network, Arkansas High School Sports Network. If you hadn't liked those, please do and subscribe to us. Shot up. It is good. That's Olivia White, three-pointer. And that's the first three of the game for the Jessieville Lady Lions, or for Bergman for that matter. Ruby Trammell has it, gets it to Maddie Holt. Taryn Holt gets it inside, that's Miss Moon. Shot up, it's no good. Madeline Moon, first attempt, no good. Bergman filling the way out through this so far. Three from Jessieville, no good. Rebound Jessieville, we've got a jump ball. The three-point attempt was by Karsten Scrivener.
I think she shot that thing from Jessieville, too.
Well, we got to get the direction of the gym, and then we've got to figure. That one might have been from Ozark. Peyton Futch, little dribble, crossover. Skip pass. Skip pass again. Going all the way to the basket. Maddie Holt, good job on the defense, 17 on the shot clock. Futch thought about it. She kicks it over. Back to Futch. Futch just a ninth grader. 7 seconds on the clock. 5, 4, shot up. Nice runner there by Kristen Lowry. 5-0 is your score.
That was Kennedy Scrivener. You're doing the same thing I'm doing. It's all just blue. Makes you get the teams
Yes.
backwards. Big three. Maddie Holt getting hot.
Thanks for that help, by the way. That's right. It was Scrivener, and then Maddie Holt hits the three.
Olivia White looks like a completely different player this year. Watched her last year. Looking really, really good right now for Jessieville.
Going to the free throw line is number 24. That's Karsten Scrivener.
And wow, I just did the same thing.
Right.
I flipped it to the other team. I apologize. I was talking about number 14 though, Peyton Futch. She's been impressive. Just a ninth grader. That's why she looks different, because she is different. It's like she's gotten taller,
Right.
and more athletic. What's going on? And that's no hating on Olivia White, but just a different type of athlete.
Second shot was no good. Bergman on the attack, down 6-3 here. Jessieville really extending the defense against Bergman. Trammell has it, kicks it out. Three from the corner, it's up, that's good. Kirsten Lowry that time for real.
Right.
She hit it that time.
2 threes for Bergman right now. One from her, one from Holt.
And we've got a foul. Futch going to the free throw line. Holt going to pick up the foul.
You can see earlier that's part of Futch's game. She tries to get you, tries to drive on you, make it tough on you. Probably picks up a lot of fouls, gets to that free throw line
Yep.
quite often.
Apparently her summer team is the Swaggin' Dragons, coached by Coach Chris Burke. So,
The Swaggin' Dragons, I like that.
gotta love it. Futch first one is good. Second one off back iron, no good. I know Coach Burke will work with her on that one. 7-6 here, Jessieville with the advantage. Trammell gets in the lane. Shot is up, off backboard, no good. We've got a foul. It's going to be on Madeline Moon.
Good job by Scrivener to get in there, and she's given up a lot of size against Moon and held her own. Down amongst the bigs.
Coming up on 4 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Second girls game of the day. First girls game won by the McGee Lady Owls.
I'm telling you right now, Peyton Futch reminds me a lot of her brother. She's ready to get some screens. I thought she was going to take that three right there.
She'll terrorize defenses around the state of Arkansas. Savannah Trammell now has it for the Lady Panthers of Bergman.
Just like her brother, she wears odd color shoes as well.
Three on the way, no good. That was just off by Taryn Holt. I got to assume that Taryn may be the sister of Maddie Holt. Shot up, no good there by Jessieville. Holt has it. Kind of tripped up, and she traveled. Fudge handling the point guard duties for the Lady Lions. Try to work off a high ball screen here against the zone. Moon hedged. Bergman, Savannah Trammell flashed the passing lane there. Ruby Trammell. I don't know why I want to call her Savannah for some reason. Three from Jessieville. Oh, almost banked in. No good. Battle for the rebound. Holt comes away with it. Now Bergman on the attack. Back to Holt. All the way to the hoop. Shot up. No good. Rebound comes away to Jessieville. Futch. Shot up. No good. Rebound comes away to Olivia White. She's going to the free throw line. Actually, they probably call that one on the floor, so it'll be underneath, out of bounds. Jessieville with an early lead, 7-6 here, 2:34 remaining.
And you got both Scribners on the court right now. Karsten and Kennedy. They're different ages as well. So you got a
Maddie Holt flashed the passing lane, stole it away. She got fouled. Go ahead, finish your thought there.
I was done. We had Karsten's a 9th grader, Kennedy's a 10th grader, both Scribners. I'm going to assume they might be sisters. We had 3 Reddicks in the last game. You weren't here for, Brad, and they were impressive. Doing this, looking really good.
Maddie Holt doing what Maddie Holt does, scoring the basketball. Bergman takes an 8-7 lead.
The first basket, not a three-pointer for Bergman.
3 up by Olivia White, no good, and Bergman will get the possession as we are 7 ticks away from the 2-minute mark here in the first quarter of action. Taryn Holt handling the point guard duties. Kirsten Lowry gets it to Maddie Holt.
And head coach for Jessieville is Megan Scribner, so I'm going to assume those are her daughters that we've been talking about.
Yep. Moon gets it, kicks it out to Holt. Back to Moon. Shot up by Moon. It's good.
Kind of a give and go. Back to her. Good job by Moon.
1:33 to go now. Bergman with a 10-7 advantage. Futch kicks it out. Karsten Scribner, 3. Wow. Splash. That's an NBA three-pointer there. 10-10 is the score. Maddie Holt has it across half court now. Little crossover dribble. Kicks it out. Looking inside, Madeline Moon. She's got a position. Shot up. No good. Foul. Looks like that's going to be on number 32, Katie Jo Willis.
Katie Jo Willis, that came off the tongue pretty easy, didn't it?
First shot up, it's good. And my wife's name is Katie Jo, yes.
Thank you for not leaving me hanging there.
Yes, my wife's name is Katie Jo. So that's right. Thanks for that. You couldn't resist, could you?
No, I couldn't.
Totally red. Second shot up, Moon. Off front iron, no good. Don't run into too many Katie Joes. So.
I had a dog named Harley Cho. Does that help?
Fudge. For 3, my goodness.
Talking about NBA range.
Peyton Fudge. My goodness, that's a
pretty
big
rainbow.
one. 13-10 now.
Did you pick a potential Jessieville lead after one in this one, Brad?
Whew, I don't know. Probably not.
State champs?
Probably not. 3 on the way.
That's why I said potential. There's still 28 on the clock, though.
We've got a 3-point shootout right now here at Ramsey Court at Lamar Warrior Pavilion.
Big shot by Kirsten Lowry.
Tied up at 13 here as we come up on 10 seconds remaining. Under 10 now. Jessieville running a little offense. 5 seconds left. 4 seconds. 3 crossover dribble. Scrivener gets a shot up, and they're going to be nothing there, and we're going to go to the end of the first quarter. At the end of one, it's 13-13. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back here with more of the 3A state tournament right here on all the AAA digital networks.
Are you ready for tip-off? Arkansas PBS and the Arkansas Activities Association's back with championship basketball. It's going to be live in Hot Springs starting on March 9th. Going to run all weekend long as the state's best players are competing for a title. For all the ways to watch, go to myarpbs.org/sports.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
Yeah, I think I've got.
Olivia White hit a 3, Peyton Futch hit a 3, Karsten Scrivener hit a 3.
And Duran giving us all the stats right here. We start quarter number 2 of action. 13-13 is your score. Been a good one so far here from Jason Keys, my buddy, says, who are these commentators?
I don't know.
You know Jason, Bill? You don't know Jason? Appreciate you listening and watching,
Why I
Jason.
said I didn't know the commentators because he's commenting.
Right. Maddie Holt.
See if she gets going here a little bit.
Kicks it out to the other Holt. Dribble it back out. Futch from behind all the way to the basket. Futch. Left-handed layup is good. Tell you what, I don't know if she played throughout the season, but if they moved her up, she's made a difference on this team, I can tell you.
She just saw that from the backside, said, I'm going to go get it. That's what she did. Impressive play. Just a ninth grader herself.
Don't know who's teaching these Futches to play basketball, but they're doing something right.
I'm telling you, it's the shoes.
There's some good players here on everybody here. We've got some good ball players on the court. Scrivener's being some of them right here. Karsten Scrivener gets in the lane, kicks it out. Back to Scrivener. She's open. She steps inside. 17-footer. She knocked it down. Wow. Jessieville, 17-13 here. They get it inside. Madeline Moon. She knocks it down. 2-point advantage here for Jessieville.
Was that Karsten or the other Scrivener that hit that 3, Kennedy?
Futch pulls the 3, no good. Now Bergman working. Maddie Holt has it. She pulls a long 3. Just off, no good. Who's going to get the rebound? It belongs to Jessieville.
Good job winning that battle over Moon. Telling you, they're letting them play in this tourney so far. Whoever wants to be the most physical team is going to have an advantage.
Shot up, no good by Futch. Maddie Holt has it.
Your head coach, James Halitska, you like seeing Futch miss one because she's stealing it right now.
Maddie Holt puts it in for 2. It's 17 all. Bergman has spent quite a bit of time as the number 1 team in 3A, according to the Arkansas High School Sports Network poll. They did fall a couple times. I don't think they ever got below 3.
Yep. Lamar, the host team here, took over those rankings for several weeks during the season, about 10 weeks straight. They finally fell after losing to Mayflower for a little bit, but of course we all know about the injury, unfortunately, to Corey Sanders of Lamar, their all-state sophomore point guard. Not going to have her in this tournament, and you hate to see that because they're hosting, had a great season coming in. But I will say she didn't play in that third place game, and they really beat a very good Helena team that's going to be here in a big way. So they're definitely not bare in the cupboard without Corey, but it hurts losing her.
Futch gets in the lane, puts the shot up, no good. Who's going to get the rebound? Ball is off of.
We're going to say off of.
Looks like it's going to stay with Jessieville.
Bergman. That was number 15 in the game, Madison Husky.
So I just got the message that Futch has been with the team all year and has been the starter. So
did you say she had a 50-something point game?
That was her brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
3, no good by Futch. And now all the way to the basket, Ruby Trammell shot up. It's good.
Good take by Trammell. Futch kind of flew out at her at the last second. Didn't want to draw the foul, and it didn't shake Trammell, though. She went right through the basket. Good job.
Bergman now has a 2-point advantage.
You got to watch these Scribner girls. They're ready to knock down them threes. They've been impressive.
Yes. 3 off backboard, no good. And that was Kennedy Scribner with the 3. Or the attempted 3, I should say. Try to get it inside the moon.
Good job by Prekop.
What do we got? Jump ball belongs to Bergman here. 4:07 remaining. First half of action.
Prekop was kind of behind on the denial there, and she came around, showed off some quickness, got her arm in there.
Got a timeout. I believe Jessieville takes it. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take one with them. 4:07 remaining here in the first half of action. Bergman with a 2-point advantage. We'll be back right here on the Arkansas Sports Network in just a moment.
See you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
Back to school, yard work, football practice. Don't forget to pay these bills. The schedule is so full there's no time for a hiccup. Time is of the essence. At D3 Auto, we make the car buying process fast and easy. D3Autosales.com. Follow us on Facebook.
We appreciate all our sponsors, Arkansas Tech University, the Arkansas Army National Guard, Farm Credit Associations of Arkansas, Platinum Roofing, D3 Auto Sales, and who am I missing? I know I'm missing one. There's 6 of them. Who am I missing?
Heirloom Legal.
Heirloom Legal. H&R Block of Clarksville and Russellville. Thank you to all of you for being a part. Keep these games free for you. Maddie Holt, shot up, it's good. Nice drive there by Maddie Holt.
She's got 9. She's got to get hot for these Bergman Lady Panthers.
These Bergman Lady Panthers beat Fort Smith Northside this year. I'll tell you what, that's a major feather in your cap there as a 3A school. Bergman gets you in back, or I'm sorry, Jessieville got them in, backed them down, shot up no good. Scribner has it. Little spin move, shot up no good. Rebound comes away to Bergman. Now, going to slow things down a little bit. Ruby Trammell has it. Looking inside, Holt, she's posting up. Little spin move into the lane. Shot up good.
That's her game. Maddie can hit some threes, but she really likes to get into the paint. 11 points. Heating up for sure.
I think we're on a 10-0 run right now by the Bergman Lady Panthers.
We are.
Futch's shot no good.
That was a tough take. Good defense.
Bergman getting into a groove a little bit now. Jessieville really packing it down now. Trammell has it, kicks it out. Maddie Holt thought about it. Now running a little wheel around the perimeter. Holt gets it back, top of the key. She pulls it. Off, no good. Trammell gets the rebound. Splits the double team. Shot up and good.
Grown woman play right there from Ruby Trammell to get that offensive rebound and go to work, get it up off at the glass.
Unbelievable play there by Trammell. And it's 25-17. Run extends to 12-0 right now. Jessieville needing something good to happen. Futch pulls a three. In and out, no good.
Well, that high arch is impressive, ain't it?
She gets it. Runner shot up. Off back iron, no good. Three by Scrivener. No good. Maddie Holt gets the rebound. What a sequence there, but unfortunately for Jessieville, they were unable to come up with anything. Three, that's a big one. In and out, no good. That was a big miss there if you are a fan of the Jessieville Lady Lions. All the way to the basket is Karsten Scrivener. They got the charge. 1:33 left, and
she was set.
The momentum right now lies with the number 1 seed, Bergman Lady Panthers.
The 20 back in the game.
Taryn Holt.
Yep.
Taryn Holt back in.
Just a 9th grader. She'll bring it up.
We
got
got
an inadvertent
caller. Referees over. Five team fouls for Bergman, 3 for Jessieville here. Maddie Holt pops out. She thought about the three, puts it on the deck, gets in the lane. Left-handed shot, no good. Rebound Bergman. They kick it out. I think that was Holt's first miss inside of 2-point range.
Wow.
What a move by Trammell, but she can't finish. Holt gets a shot up, no good. Good. I mean, they are battling on the offensive boards right now. Taryn Holt, that's a three. It's on the way, off, no good.
Precop rips down the rebound, but Ruby Trammell does a good job of getting through some traffic, don't she?
She sure does. I'm trying to stat all of those shots now.
And Peyton Futch go back to the line.
(25-17) here as it's 48.2 seconds to go. Got Mr. Justin Smith walking in here as part of the crew. Glad to have him along. Give him a what? Okay, yeah, absolutely. Justin, you got a shirt over there, bud, large shirt. Peyton Futch, 1 of 2 at the free throw line. There's a little inside joke there for everybody. 7-point advantage here for Bergman. As we come up on 36 seconds here left in the ball game, or in the half, I should say. Ruby Trammell has it, shot up, no good. Bergman with the rebound, shot up, no good. Trammell battle for the rebound. And that belongs to Bergman. Tesley Johnson into the game for the Lady Panthers. Shot up by Johnson is good. Just like that, 9-point advantage here with 18 seconds to go. Futch has it, little crossover dribble. She's trying to get into the lane, backs it out now, 10 seconds to go. Works off a screen. Nowhere to go, good defense by Bergman. Nice, even better offense though by Peyton Futch. Unbelievable play right there to get 2 on the board to go into the half. So 27-20 is your score here as we go into halftime. Give us a couple minutes here. We're going to tally things up, and we'll have the H&R block of Clarksville and Russellville game update here in just a moment.
From the moment you enter the court, we're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official when I was a senior in high school, 17 years old. I think it's the best decision I've made. You could play, and you could make extra money on the weekends on the side, and why not?
In life, Things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to like experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and young athletes who can translate those skills to officiating.
So much of officiating is not necessarily what you do on the court. It's how you conduct business off the court as well. Being an official, sure, it's not easy.
And if it wasn't for those difficulties, I don't think I would be where I'm at, because it helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Are you ready for tip-off? Arkansas PBS and the Arkansas Activities Association's back with championship basketball. It's going to be live in Hot Springs starting on March 9th. Going to run all weekend long as the state's best players are competing for a title. For all the ways to watch, go to myarpbs.org/sports.
Platinum Roofing is a multi-state roofing services provider. We have offices and crews throughout Arkansas and surrounding states.
We provide all kinds of services from roof leaks to roof maintenance, waterproofing, anything residential or commercial.
Being born and raised here in Sheridan, Arkansas, it's a privilege and an honor to keep jobs locally while also serving and giving back to the community.
We have our local ties to the community while also servicing our national customers. We take ownership of your roof as if it were our own.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Welcome back here as we're here at the 3A state tournament, halftime of the Bergman versus Jessieville game. 27-20 is your score. If you can see right down there on the bottom, this is Brad Caldwell along with Joranne Miller. Bill Harshaw pushing the buttons here. Just three 41-year-old guys just doing our thing.
Yeah,
right?
41 for 2 more days. No, about a week here.
Bill's birthday's today. He's 41. You will be
42 on Sunday,
March 5th. And I've got a few months, and then
like 3.
Right. So,
but he looks the oldest, right? So, here we go. You know, Jessieville come out hot. They were up 17-13. That was a 14-3 run when Peyton Futch hit that 2-point basket there, and that was a tough take. Right before half, it was 14-1, but she made it a 14-3. Not quite as bad as 14-1 run there from Bergman, and that's what's given them that 27-20 lead.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jessieville needed a bucket in a bad way, and they got it from Futch.
True.
And, you know, we've talked a lot about Futch because we're familiar with Noah, but the Scribner girls as well have had an impact on the game for Jessieville. Of course, Maddie Holt has been big for the Bergman Lady Panthers.
Yeah, Maddie Holt doing what Maddie Holt does. You got to join in Kirsten Lowry. She had a couple big threes as well. Ruby Trammell, she's been impressive to watch. She's got a couple field goals. So does Madeline Moon. And Tesla Johnson coming in off the bench hitting a bucket. So they're kind of spreading it around a little bit over there, but it's definitely the Maddie Holt show for the most part. These refs, they're letting it go a little bit. We got some physical ball games, so you're starting to see Trammell and them kind of impose their will a little bit, starting to get more inside the paint, drive, get downhill, and it's paying off for them so far in this game.
It's getting close to tax season. If you're in the area of Clarksville and Russellville, go visit H&R Block and let them do your taxes. They can do them quick, do them in a very efficient manner, and very affordable. So let's get to our three-point update that is from H&R Block, Clarksville and Russellville. You've got Jessieville. They're shooting 50% from the free throw line. Inside of the three-point line, they are shooting 28%. Not idea there. You want to finish at a little higher rate there. Shooting 30% from 3. Bergman has not shot in a free throw yet, so
0 for 2.
Oh, they are 0 for 2, so 0% from the line. They are 45% inside of 2, and they are 38% outside at the 3-point arc. And that is your H&R block of Clarksville and Russellville 3-point update. So
And we talked about taxes, and I was looking at our monitor here and just thinking, with that tax money, you could buy you some of those shoe insoles so you could be as tall as me. Check that out. Right? You may have enough money for that anyways, right? I don't know.
Not with this remodel I got going on, I can tell you. Absolutely not. Anyway, guys, we're going to go take a quick break.
Sidetracked you.
You are sidetracked.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
sure.
We're going to go ahead and go to a quick break. When we come back, we'll have second half action right here from Carl Ramsey Court at the Lamar Warrior Pavilion. Halftime score is Bergman 27, Jessieville 20. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
These are the farmers and ranchers who help build the America we depend on, and Farm Credit is here for them, supporting rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services. In good times and bad, we provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural home buyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. We help agricultural producers feed the world. And our infrastructure lending helps provide rural towns with access to clean water, modern telecommunications, and reliable energy, helping rural families and businesses thrive. We're cooperatives, locally owned and governed by our customers. And through our 15,000 employees, we're deeply engaged in our communities, for America's farmers and the food they provide every day. Farm Credit, supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but we know there's growth in the journey. At ATU, we value this moment because here, nature becomes your classroom. So breathe it in. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
Centennial Bank is committed to you. Since our founding in 1999, we've become one of the nation's most trusted banks by remembering that you come first, by empowering our communities to reach their highest potential through our dedication to local charity, education, and exceptional service, because we are proud to call Arkansas home. Banking with you in mind. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives. And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
We understand an upside-down world. We understand a rogue virus, zero jobs, and stratospheric tuition. But they're writing us off before we get to the starting line. A stalled generation? Not so fast. Who do you think is gonna fix all this? We will. We will because our future is the future. Because the life we have chosen has prepared us for this moment in history. So we're going to build bridges and hospitals in a day. We're going to save families from disaster and feed those left in the cold. We're going to do all this and more because we have an appointment with destiny. We invite you to join us. The next greatest generation is now.
We're back here at Carl Ramsey Court, Lamar Warrior Pavilion, as we're, make sure you hit that music bed, Justin. Don't forget about that.
Oh, my bad.
That's all right.
I never use it.
Yep. And so here we are as Jessieville trying to come back after a 14-3 run, put Bergman up by 7 to go into the half. Jessieville had a great start.
Oh, what a move.
Can't find the basket inside of 2-point range, giving them problems.
She Euroed so much around her that she was so open up and made her make the shot harder than it was at that point. 27-20. Peyton Futch and the rest of these Jessieville Lady Lions got to get it going early. You don't want to give Bergman any more room.
Holt gets it inside. They got the foul. Maddie Holt going to call that on number 32, which is Adriana Prekop. First shot by Holt, off back iron, no good. Second shot, in and out and in, and it's good. 28-20. Say hi to the folks in the hospitality room. Thanks for listening to us.
We're sending Bill to you right now.
That's it. Jessieville gets it inside. Prekop, she's blocked by Moon.
Lots of bumping down low.
Shot goes up. Doesn't go in. Olivia White going to the free throw line, though.
Harding Academy in the building, like we said earlier last game, or the early game, I don't remember, but you got to love the feeling of the state tournament. Got all these teams in here. It's just in that atmosphere, you know, it's fun. You know, win or go home.
Olivia White having a nice game. She's got 7 here.
Olivia White was a starter on these Jessieville Lady Lions last year.
Second shot, in and out, no good.
Prekop come flying in.
Prekop got the rebound. We've got a jump ball. Jessieville's going to take it.
It's a good start for Jessieville. I mean, they haven't put a whole lot of points on the board yet, just one, but they're definitely doing some things, getting themselves some offensive possessions here.
Jessieville really playing hard. Maddie Holt on the break now. She tried to Euro it, lost it. Goes out of bounds.
Maddie Holt got that ball and stuck her head down, and she went down the court.
Yeah,
full head of steam.
Tried to
get ahead of that defense.
Up and over the defender and lost the ball. Little screen and roll. Prekop going to the basket.
And
she missed the shot, but
so
going to the free throw line. Jessieville coming out of the half very aggressive, just like they did earlier at the beginning of the ball game. Prekop trying to cut this 7-point lead down. She hits the first one. Six minutes and 40 seconds to go. Second shot up, off front iron, no good. Rebound comes away to Trammell. Ruby Trammell has it. She gets it to Holt.
Futch almost got a steal.
Taryn Holt gets it, tried to get it inside the Moon, and we've got a foul. And it's like you went from one extreme to the other. You went from not calling much
That's what I was about to say.
Calling it a little bit of everything so far early in this one.
Definitely kind of ratcheted up.
Holt gets it. She is blocked.
Futch, I believe, got it from the backside.
All the way to the basket is Scribner. She puts it in for 2.
It's a good job by Scribner because the defense was there. Got a hand on the ball for a second. She stayed with it, powered through.
Jessieville making a run here. 28-24, 4-point lead for the Lady Panthers. Nice move there by Trammell. Trammell could get her own shot. She just did it. 30-24. Peyton Futch has it now. Working against Holt. Crossover dribble. Gets in. Got a blocking foul, and they count it.
That was nice.
And they count it. Blocking foul is going to be on Taryn Holt.
Yep, she didn't quite have her feet set in time.
Peyton
She
Futch
took a collision,
finishes.
though. That was a tough blow.
Now she's got a chance for an old-fashioned three-point opportunity. Peyton Futch with 11. Here is 12 right here with the free throw. She's 3 of 5 from the free throw line. And it's just a 3-point ball game here. 4-seeded Jessieville taking on 1-seeded Bergman.
8-3 start to the second half for Jessieville.
Maddie Holt has it. She's being double teamed. They try to get it inside the Moon. Ball was batted away.
This Jessieville team ain't going nowhere.
Jessieville has the opportunity to tie or go down by 1. Peyton Futch does it. It's 30-29. All the momentum with the Lady Lions of Jessieville right now. Taryn Holt has it.
I know what you're about to do. Got a lot of sisters. And
yes,
stuff in this
a lot
game.
of same last names on the court. Ball out of bounds. It's off of Taryn Holt.
It's good denial that time from Jessieville, keeping Moon from getting that ball in her hands.
Jessieville has a chance to take the lead now on this possession after being down 7 to start the half.
What a turnaround.
The screen and roll game's been working.
Precop goes to the basket, and they have the lead.
I did a game last year. Precop had 30 points. She's only got 3 tonight, but they're all in the second half, and they're 3 big ones.
Holt pulls a 3. It's off, no good. Rebound comes away to Jessieville. You feel like Maddie Holt's got to really get it going right now with the momentum that Jessieville has. Moon steps up on the help, but the ball goes right to Olivia White. She puts it in the basket. She's got a chance for a 3-point opportunity.
This is the, I know the second and 1 opportunity they've had, and then Fudge got fouled on one where she almost made it. It rode out, got to go to the line. She made 1 or 2 of those.
What a great third period, guys.
Just right now, the ball's bouncing their way. You know, foul. Good job by White just to get in there and get it.
Ooh. Olivia White, ball bounced off the rim twice and didn't quite go in.
This free throw is such a big deal.
Nice aggressive move there by number 15.
And that's
Madison
a foul
Husky.
call you definitely don't see in the first 2 games of the day or the first half of this one. That's been par for the course right there.
Husky shot up, good. Bergman needing something to turn this momentum that Jessieville has. I think Jessieville was the 4 seed out of the 4 region, which the Lady Owls of McGee won. One-point lead now. Scrivener pulls a 3 off, no good. Bergman with the rebound.
Nice pass from Tramina Holt.
Maddie Holt puts it in for 2. She's got 14. Yes, she does. Peyton Futch gets it. Scrivener has it. She pulls the 3 from the top of the key. It's off.
Might have been partially blocked. They say no.
I didn't see it. I didn't think that it was blocked. That wasn't my initial reaction there. Yeah. Bergman has a 1-point advantage here, 34-33 with 3:34 to go in the third quarter of action. This one's turned into be a good one.
So you had both of the Scriveners, Carson and Kennedy, get 3s off in the last 2 possessions, and neither one of them were able to find the bottom of the basket.
Maddie Holt has it. She's working against Peyton Futch.
Well, they were daring Husky to shoot one, weren't they?
Behind the back dribble all the way to the basket. Layup no good. Rebound comes away to Jessieville.
She didn't get it to go, but that's Maddie Holt's game right there, driving to the basket.
Peyton Futch, speaking of driving to the basket, she puts it in for 2. She's gotten hot. She's got 16 points. That's a big one right there.
Kirsten Lowry.
Kirsten Lowry with the 3. She's 3 of 5 from 3.
Got 3 threes.
We got a timeout. Let's see who took it. It's a full timeout, and I didn't see which side took it. We'll take one with them. We'll be back here in just a moment. We'll figure out who took the timeout in the break. I believe it's Bergman. We'll be back in just a moment with more right here on
Lives when we need the help of legal services. We'll let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Platinum Roofing is a multi-state roofing services provider. We have offices and crews throughout Arkansas and surrounding states.
We provide all kinds of services from roof leaks to roof maintenance, waterproofing, anything residential or commercial.
Being born and raised here in Sheridan, Arkansas, it's a privilege and an honor to keep jobs locally while also serving and giving back to the community.
We have our local ties to the community while also servicing our national customers. We take ownership of your roof as if it were our own.
Back here at Carl Ramsey Court.
Time I was on Bergman.
I believe it was. We got it. 37-35, Bergman with the advantage. I don't know, guys. This one seems to be going down to the wire. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think we've got one that's going to be a pretty good one here.
Hope it does. Those are my favorite games.
So looking at the regional scores that Jessieville, they snuck into the regional with a 50-49 victory over Dumas. They lost to Falk 75-72, and then lost the third place game to Glenrose 50-41. But today they're playing pretty well here. Peyton Futch has it. Gets it to Scribner from Olivia White. Scribner has it, gets it to White. White pulls a three. She nails it. Olivia White's got 12. It's a 38-37 ball game now. Nice play there by number 15, Madison Husky, getting it to Madeline Moon. And Moon puts it in for two. It's 39-38. Futch pulls it, high arcing three, off, no good. Rebound comes away to Jessieville. We got a traveling violation. Things getting loud here in the gym.
I feel like the Bergman crowd influenced that call. She might have traveled, but he didn't call it. And then when she kept with the ball, they kept going. Then they got the call kind of late in that one.
1 point advantage here.
Big showing behind the scores table for the Bergman crowd.
For the defending state champions. Big crowd in here for a first round game at, what is it, a 4 o'clock start?
Yep. Already running together. Back to back games.
Ruby Trammell has it, gets it inside, shot up, no good. She's going to the free throw line. I think you got to see a little bit more of Ruby Trammell.
Yes, sir, I agree.
I think she's been successful when she's been aggressive. First shot off, no good. I'm not sure I've ever seen a ball spin like that on a free throw. Let's see if it does it again or if that was just a kind of an off the side of her hand type of thing.
No, they did it again.
Yep.
That is odd.
Peyton Futch has it. She had it knocked away.
If she could play softball and keep that same rotation, might be kind of nasty.
Yeah.
Some cops action there with what do you call those, an airbender?
Yep.
Gyro, Eero, however you want to say it, action.
Futch shot up, no good. Rebound comes away to Bergman.
It's gyro in baseball and Eero at the taco stand.
Those aren't tacos.
Hey, they're Eeros, but you can get them in a taco stand.
Holt shot up, no good. And here we go. 49.1 to go.
You can get them at Arby's, Justin.
Mm-hmm.
Got to get some lamb in there.
Does Arby's serve lamb? I don't think
so. They do.
They do? Oh, that's delicious.
We have the meats. All right.
Don't do it.
Back to basketball.
Right, no kidding. We got to get them to sponsor us if you're going to do that kind of advertising for them. Shot up, no good by Maddie Holt.
If they'll feed me.
Yeah, I would take a roast beef sandwich. It'd be all right. Maddie Holt going to the free throw line. 1 point advantage for the defending state champions. 39-38. Been a good one here. This type of game you expect in the state tournament. And, you know, you see this happen a lot with a team that makes a run in the state tournament. And this could be for either one of these clubs right here, where you have a very close game to start, and you end up playing off that game and winning a couple more because you have that state tournament jitter out, plus you played a close game. So just maybe an advantage by the time it's all said and done. We'll see. 41-38 is the score. 3-point advantage here for the Bergman Lady Panthers. Fudge dribbles out. 16 seconds on the shot clock, about a 12-second difference here. Nice. What a play. What a play by Fudge to get it to White. White puts it in for 2. 12 seconds. Trammell inside, shot up, off, no good. Rebound comes away. Maddie Holt, 3 from the top of the key, no good. Jessieville has it, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Fudge inside a half court, she pulls it off, no good. That's going to bring us to the end of 3. And just like you'd won it in the state tournament, it's a 1-point game as we go to the fourth quarter. Bergman leads 41-40. We'll be back in just a moment.
Ready for tip-off. Arkansas PBS and the Arkansas Activities Association's back with championship basketball. It's going to be live in Hot Springs starting on March 9th. Going to run all weekend long as the state's best players are competing for a title. For all the ways to watch, go to myarpbs.org/sports.
Back to school, yard work, football practice. Don't forget to pay these bills. The schedule is so full, there's no time for a hiccup. Time is of the essence. At D3 Auto, we make the car buying process fast and easy. D3Autosales.com. Follow us on Facebook.
Fourth quarter action as we get ready to go. 41-40, defending state champion Bergman up by 1. And big test here for both teams. Who's going to be able to pull this one out? Going to find out. Survive and advance. This is a big one. 3 from the wing. She drilled it just like you would think one of the best girls squares in the state of Arkansas would do. A big time from the wing. Maddie Holt nails the 3. It's 44-40. Now Fudge has it. Looking for somebody. Nowhere to go with it. Gets it around the perimeter now. She pulls the 3. That's a big one. In and out, no good. Rebound comes away to Maddie Holt. We've got a jump ball. It's going to belong to Jessieville. $16 points for Peyton Fudge, 14 points for Olivia White. Those are the 2 double-figure scores for Jessieville. Fudge goes up. They call the foul.
It's a smart play.
For Bergman, you got Maddie Holt's got 19. Kirsten Lowry's got 3 3-pointers. She's got 9. Second leading scorer for the Lady Panthers. Peyton Fudge at the line, off back iron, no good.
She's 3 of 6 from the line after that one.
And, you know, either team right now, you're going to look back at missed free throws and say, what might have happened?
Yep, and that was the 4th foul on Moon. And Moon brings a lot of size to that inside game, and that could be a big foul if she ends up having to go to the bench or fouls out here.
Got a foul. Thought we might have had a double dribble there, but they called the foul instead.
Got some happy fans out there.
Yeah. Maddie Holt, fourth quarter. She might be taking over right now, Duran.
Definitely looked good so far to start this fourth saga.
6-point advantage now for Bergman. And I tell you what, one of the keys you have to winning games in the state tournament is having that go-to person that you can give the ball in the fourth quarter and she can, or he can put it in. That's a big one, 3. That's good.
What a shot.
Big 3 there from Adriana Prekop, and she's got 6 big points. And that's going to take us to a timeout, 30-second timeout. We'll just stay right here with it. 46-43 as, man, this one is a heck of a ball game. Back and forth we went pretty much the whole way.
It's the kind we want. It's the kind I want. I don't know about y'all. This is my favorite kind of games, Brad. Go down to the wire, biting your nails the whole time, edge of your seat. Those are the best.
I agree. It's been a lot of fun in this game, and it's been a game of runs. Jessieville a couple times come out hot, and then there you go. You have Bergman answering right back. Maddie Holt having a big fourth period. She got 5 already. It's 46-43. That was a huge 3 from Adriana Prekop. I did a couple games last year with her. I don't know. I said 30 earlier. I don't know if she quite got 30, but I know she was in the 20s. And she's a big-time player who kind of is more of a facilitator and a girl that hits the glass a lot in this game. And she's stepping up right now at the right time.
3-point advantage for Bergman as they have the ball. 16 fouls for Jessieville, 5 for Bergman. 3 timeouts for Jessieville, 4 for Bergman. Now Bergman being patient on offense right now.
Moon.
Get inside the Moon. That's a big one. And
got 4 fouls, doing it right there.
That was a big play there by Madeline Moon. Wow, what a runner there by Peyton Futch. She's got 18. She's showing to be one of the best young players in the state of Arkansas right now. Three-point advantage for Bergman. Kick it out. That's a big one. On the way off, no good. Jessieville comes away with the rebound.
Oh, you're right into it. That should be a charge.
Yep. Nice job there by Ruby Trammell. She was set. Picks up a charge. 5:28 to go. And that is Carson Scribner's 4th.
Man. So 4 fouls on her, 4 on Moon for Bergman.
Scribner's going to the bench.
She's the one that ran on that rebound just a moment ago.
Holt working against Futch. Seeing all of the defense. 3 off, no good there by Holt. And ball's knocked away by Trammell. Trammell has it, and we've got a foul.
Yeah, and Trammell was trying to foul that time.
A little extracurricular there.
But Scribner, she was frustrated.
So Ruby Trammell going to the free throw line. 3-point advantage here as Bergman trying to build on the lead. 1-1 still. And Karsten Scribner checking back in for Jessieville. In and out and back in for Ruby Trammell. Tell you what, Trammell is doing a lot of things that it just doesn't show up in the stat sheet. Really helping her team. Second shot up, also good by Trammell. Eight points for Trammell. 5-point lead. Futch runner, shot up, no good. Another charging call. And Bergman, I mean, I'm going to give them a little credit here. They seem to be set on those charges. Agree, disagree?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, those are the right calls. 9 fouls now.
I'll be honest with you, I'm one of those people that will celebrate a block because everything seems to be a charge. but Bergman seems to be doing a good job of getting their positions.
Yeah, the one before that where Fudge tried to Euro around, went right into her. That was an easy call. Kind of the same on that last one.
Taryn Holt's shot was no good. Now Fudge in transition. They got a block, and I believe that was the correct call. Good job on both ends there by the referee.
But I will say that they've done their due diligence on Fudge, and they know how she likes to Euro a certain way, and they're trying to get to that spot before. That time just a little late.
Good analysis there.
You like it better than my Arby's analysis?
I was being serious. I'm being serious. If we're going to hit them up for that, they might as well send us some money.
The mini hats Brad right there coming out.
Second shot up. It's good.
Four-point game.
Having herself a game, 19 points.
Jessieville, I mean, they're right here. They're in a chance to knock down the defending state champs. It's within their fingertips. They've got to have another good defensive battle. Look at them front and Moon here, front and behind her.
Oh, strong drive to the basket. Shot no
There's
good.
Moon.
Madeline Moon cleans it up, puts it in for two.
I'm telling you, Moon's been a problem. She's got a bucket in every quarter and two in this quarter.
52-46.
Gosh.
My goodness.
The degree of difficulty on those little runner teardrops are just so tough.
Now Trammell has it. She's going all the way to the basket. She stopped, shot up, put it down. Three-point opportunity for Ruby Trammell. And again, doing things that don't show up in the scorebook. Right there, she pulled up before she was going to get the charge.
That's right. Yeah, and she gave a little pump fake. She got the defender up in the air. She settled and was able to go up, and wasn't a whole lot of contact there on that shot, but that's what happens. You get everybody kind of off balance and makes it tough on them.
It's a little of that championship mentality right there.
Absolutely. Shot is good.
She's got 5 in a period.
She's got 11 for the game. 9-point advantage now for the defending state champions. Jessieville needs something good to happen. What a play by Fudge. Get it down to Precop. She puts it in for two. That was a great play there.
3:17 to go. They got to get a stop.
Oh, Taryn Holt almost lost it. We've got a foul. We're going to put it down on the baseline.
Precop and Moon got locked up down low.
So Ruby Trammell going to the free throw line.
I guess it was something I didn't see then. So Trammell goes to the line. They got the foul on Scribner, number 10, Kennedy Scribner.
First shot by Trammell, no good. What's Trammell? What's her class?
Trammell is a, trying to find her here.
About 11th grader.
Yeah, a junior.
Yeah, so
wow.
I expect to see her come back and be really good next year.
She got to taste that state title last year as a 10th grader.
Futch has it going baseline. We've got a blocking foul on Taryn Holt. Futch just forced that one right there. She just made her do it. 8-point advantage here, 2:49 to go. Been a great game. A little back and forth action so far. Been a lot of fun. I just seen the message that said the Holts are cousins and Taryn is a freshman playing up. So,
oh wow,
appreciate that. Any of that type of stuff we need to know about. We're not totally familiar with all the teams. As Futch goes to the free throw line, knocks a couple down. We're going to go to a quick break. It's actually a 30-second timeout. Let's just stay here again through the 30-second timeout. But anyway, any of that type of stuff that we can get inside the comments, hey, we welcome it. I'm not being a smart aleck about it. I'm being serious.
We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
We've got 476 live devices watching right now on YouTube. Thank you so much.
Nice. Almost 100 on Facebook. So That's what I was just checking right now. So we got 500 live devices on a first round matchup, 4 p.m. game, Tuesday at the state tournament.
That ain't
Things
bad.
looking pretty good.
That ain't bad, Brad.
It's a great start.
So the Lady Panthers, Bergman, are in the double bonus, while the Jessieville Lady Lions are in the bonus.
I didn't know we got it up on Facebook. I'm glad to hear.
Yeah, Bill's sneaky like that.
Matavion Lofton says, let's go Jessieville in our Facebook comments. Thank you.
So Maddie Holt has it. Coming up on 20 on the shot clock, 2.5 to go.
6-point game, still reachable.
Holt all the way, shot up, no good. Great defense there by Jessieville.
That was a 1-on-4 at the end.
Futch spins. Good defense there by Trammell again. Another play again
by Ruby Trammell.
I'm telling you, we're going to be looking for a D3 Auto Sales player of the game. I think she's got an opportunity at it. We'll be looking for one of those in just a moment. Trammell kicks it out.
This is a big defensive possession right now for Jessieville. Pivotal.
Yeah,
really?
they need a stop right here.
A 3-point shot might be the dagger. They need a
Taryn
stop.
Holt, that was a nice little behind-the-back dribble there. Lowry pulls a 3. That's a big one. That was huge. Kirsten Lowry puts it in, 59-50. Bergman with the advantage, 1:44 to go. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. Bergman with a 9-point advantage as we go to break. You're watching the 3A state tournament on all the AAA digital networks.
Bank is committed to you. Since our founding in 1999, we've become one of the nation's most trusted banks by remembering that you come first, by empowering our communities to reach their highest potential through our dedication to local charity, education, and exceptional service, because we are proud to call Arkansas home. Banking with you in mind. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
1:43 and counting here in this ball game. Jessieville has it down 9. They need something good to happen right here, right now. Trying to make something happen is Futch. Little reverse dribble, kicks it out. Olivia White going baseline. Scrivener has it. She lost it. And there's Ruby Trammell once again.
That was a 50-50 ball, and she just took it. Big-time players make big-time plays and big-time moments. 59-50 with 1:11 to go. We got Holt working against Futch right now. Down to 12 on a shot clock. She kicks it out. Now up top, that's Taryn Holt. Crossover, trying to get it inside, but it's bounced off a knee. Here comes Jessieville. Scrivener, a little scoop off the board. It's good. They cut it to 7 with 43.9 to go. We've got a timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be back right after this on the Arkansas Sports Network.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers.
As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers,
Farm Credit,
supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but we know there's growth in the journey. At ATU, we value this moment because here, nature becomes your classroom. So breathe it in. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
Back here at Carl Ramsey Court here at Lamar High School. 45 seconds left, and they get it into Trammell, and they're going to call a foul. Well, she'll go shoot. Jessieville doing what they can. They got to stop the clock. That's the fourth foul, though, on Kennedy Scribner. Scribner is the one that just got that nice scoop shot up off the board to cut it to 7.
Number 13 there's not the one we want shooting free throws if you're Jessieville.
We tried to jinx her, but didn't work. She doesn't have she's kind of got a different release, kind of an odd release, but she's done a pretty good job at the free throw shot. She gets both of those to go. In this period alone, she's 5 of 6 from the line. 61-52, back to a 9-point game. It seems to be the theme here. They keep getting it back to 9 every time Jessieville makes a run. That 3-point basket's long, but ends up going off of Trammell. It'll stay with the Lady Lions.
She's everywhere.
It's a good job of Olivia White to make that tough on Trammell. Precop trying to come off the baseline on a screen. They end up getting it to Futch. Taking too much time here, and they need to get a shot up in the next 2 or 3 seconds. Scribner, she tries to lay it up, no good. Rebound by Moon, and they could foul here and pad some stats, but that's probably about all she wrote. We're down to 15 in a 9-point game. They're not going to foul. Ruby Trammell with the ball.
Tough loss for these Jessieville Lady Lions, but they've had a good season to make it here.
They have. It's been a 180 from last year. Very proud of the Jessieville program. We've got a D3 Auto Sales player to announce, and that is going to be Ruby Trammell.
Yeah, that last half of basketball, she really, her defense, her offense, she was all over the place. So, yeah, we give it to her.
I got her with 13 points, and she earned 7 of those at the free throw stripe. Put pressure on that defense the entire time. So we'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll name our D3 Auto Sales Player of the Game, and we're going to have a Platinum Roofed Rapid Reaction with winning coach and players of the game right after this.
These are the farmers and ranchers who help build the America we depend on, and Farm Credit is here for them, supporting rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services. In good times and bad, we provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural home buyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. We help agricultural producers feed the world. And our infrastructure lending helps provide rural towns with access to clean water, modern telecommunications, and reliable energy, helping rural families and businesses thrive. We're cooperatives, locally owned and governed by our customers. And through our 15,000 employees, we're deeply engaged in our communities, for America's farmers and the food they provide every day. Farm Credit, supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but we know there's growth in the journey. At ATU, we value this moment because here, nature becomes your classroom. So breathe it in. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
Gets it to reach. She puts it on the deck. 2-step, shot up. What a play by the freshman Lily Reed. Rowe all the way to the basket, shot up good. I love the aggressiveness of Brooklyn Rowe. A little crossover dribble, gets to the basket. Slam dunk, and going to the free throw line. My goodness. Heber still within striking distance. Park, that's good.
Give her an inch, she'll take a mile.
My goodness, 7 3-pointers now for Abigail Parks.
Another spin move all the way in. Absorbs the contact, lays it up with the right hand. That was Boehner who come in and put a body on him. And what a strong play and great finish there from number 10. Good with it. Oh, man, what a move. Crazy Euro. That was pretty. Good.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
Centennial Bank is committed to you. Since our founding in 1999, we've become one of the nation's most trusted banks by remembering that you come first. By empowering our communities to reach their highest potential through our dedication to local charity, education, and exceptional service. Because we are proud to call Arkansas home. Banking with you in mind. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Platinum Roofing is a multi-state roofing services provider. We have offices and crews throughout Arkansas and surrounding states.
We provide all kinds of services from roof leaks to roof maintenance, waterproofing, anything residential or commercial.
Being born and raised here in Sheridan, Arkansas, it's a privilege and an honor to keep jobs locally while also serving and giving back to the community.
We have our local ties to the community while also servicing our national customers. We take ownership of your roof as if it were our own.
All right, we're back here at Lamar High School at the Carl Ramsey Court as Bergman took down Jessieville by a score of 61-52. It was a competitive game. The Jessieville Lady Lions gave up. But Bergman, the defending state champs, were too much in the end. We had a D3 Auto Sales player of the game. That was Ruby Trammell. She ended up with 13 points, but she made a lot of rebounds and a lot of good job on defense. She did a great job tonight. 20 points for Maddie Holtz. And Moon ended up with 10 big buckets. And it was a good game all around for Bergman. They really spread the ball around. We got a bracket update for you. As you see the girls bracket in front of you as Bergman moves on after that win over Jessieville. They'll wait the winner of Harding Academy and Mountain View. So we're gonna cut this one real quick. First off, we're gonna get a boys bracket up. All right, there's the boys bracket for you as we're getting ready for Harding Academy to take on Charleston. It should be a fun one. We'll be back in just a few minutes right after this on ASN.